healthy population in Africa means higher productivity, stronger economy, and more resilient communities. Countries like Uganda have made steady progress in achieving good health and well-being, with major strides in vaccination, epidemic control, and reduction in mortality rate. However, maternal and child health indicators remain off track. In the Pearl of Africa, Uganda, we have one of our best SACCOs in the continent called Wazalendo SACCO. They have an initiative that are supporting the health sector, and we would like you to hear more about Wazalendo, the work that they're doing to support the mothers on their delivery. It's an initiative that Wazalendo felt the need not only to support their members, but to support the local community. To unlock this demographic dividend, Wazalendo SACCO in Kampala, Uganda, is shifting this narrative by building strong, inclusive, resilient health system that give every mother, child, youth, or elder the right to access quality, affordable healthcare, bringing SDG closer to reality in Uganda.
Now, for us, we believe that this is a direct contribution to the members, because you're having women being delivered here, and this one fits within the SDGs. People, the families of the women who are delivering from here, can now feel how big the contribution that the cooperatives are making in the world. And they are able to appreciate that cooperatives can actually bring the change that we need in the world. Because having come here, delivered from here, attended very well from here by our good doctors, the women go when they are happy. They know that the UPDF serves them, and the cooperatives are the way to go.
Initially, the hospital had the capacity to handle about 12 to 15 admissions for mothers, obstetric and gynecology. But after expanding capacity with the assistance from Wazalendo, we were able to put up a neonatal intensive care unit which can handle 10 babies at a go, and also to expand admission capacity from 15 to 40.
Now, as an administrator, when I walk in this ward and look at the mothers lying in these beds with their bouncing babies, I also feel a lot of happiness seeing them happy.
'25 was declared by the United Nations as the International Year of Cooperatives. We've traveled over 40,000 miles from the Republic of Ghana to the Republic of Liberia. We flew all the way to Malawi, and we went to Ethiopia, we've gone to Uganda, with the main objective of trying to showcase the best performing SACCOs across the continent. Those ones that are making a huge impact in serving people within the communities. This is our last stop, the main center of the credit union and the SACCO movement in Africa. In Kenya, the cooperative movement is often called the backbone of the nation's economy, and for a good reason.
Our cooperative movement has already contributed immensely to the national socio-economic development and is poised to escalate this contribution to an exponentially transformational scale.
As we celebrate the International Year of Cooperatives, Kenya financial cooperative sector has grown in leaps and bounds. And ACCOSCA, we are proud to be providing leadership in this space. Despite these milestones, we must recognize that Kenyan financial cooperative movement, the SACCO sector, has gone through challenges. I wish to confirm that our sector has been resilient. Our sector has held the principle of cooperation among cooperatives to rebuild the trust. We are committed to partner with ACCOSCA and other strategic partners, and to ensure that a shilling that a member saves in a SACCO is as safe as a shilling that a member saves in a bank. And that is our promise.
As we celebrate the 2025 year of credit unions and cooperatives globally, I want to confirm this, that governance within a SACCO is at the top of the game, nationally and internationally.
As we celebrate this year 2025 International Cooperative Year, we are proud as Winners SACCO to have touched the ground, touched the community in Embu County and beyond in Kenya by offering affordable products to our members, by touching all the candas and all the classes of members that we have in this institution as our members.
Over 3 decades ago, my family joined Winners SACCO. Our journey with Winners SACCO started with $1,000 US. We have walked the journey together to the tune of $40,000 US, and we have been able to move our company, the Adana Yogurt, whereby we have a vision of going to the global market, and we are confident if we go to Winners SACCO once more, we will request for a tune of $100,000 US. They will definitely do it because they can see what we are doing with their support.
So at Unite Us, we are empowering our people. We have a family setup, businesses like tea. We start by engaging our farmers, our customers. They come together. So we train them as members. We train them as a family people.
As Unite Us, one of the key aspects of our business model, it revolves around people. And I think it's one of the SACCOs that the concept of people supporting people is implemented. When you look at the UN and the 17 SDGs, we have touched most of them. And I can see Unite Us, we are a major partner to UN in making sure that we improve the livelihood through the 17 SDGs. If we were to count one by one, I can be able to showcase that almost all of them we are touching.
We started saving with Unite Us, that time being a self-help group. We were contributing at around 1,000 per person. We decided to come up with a project of making our own slaughterhouse. We make on average daily basis of 100 pigs per day. We have impacted so much the community. That is, we have the farmers who come directly to our slaughterhouse. We have the flyers, the meat transporters.
They started off with a savings of $4 per person per month. And from that, we have been able to create this full enterprise that now you see. Now you can imagine what $4 can do. We have been able to support them through funding, starting off with a funding of $40,000 US. And that was for the purpose of land acquisition. And from that, we have had several other financing that we have availed.
Our support for value chains is creating a lot of impact and realizing a lot more SDGs as we go along. As a credit union, we are committed to continue supporting the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and we are very excited to be celebrating the 2025 International Year of Cooperatives.
Under the UN Sustainable Development Goals, we in Boresha deposit-taking SACCOs, we have managed to bring the membership and grow them according to the needs that they have, because they have tailor-made most of the products according to the needs. Every person who is a member of the SACCO at least has a very nice and decent house. As Boresha deposit-taking SACCO, we commit to continue advancing the United Nations SDGs and creating an impact for our members, because we are in Boresha, we say pamoja twastawi, which means together we prosper.
Tenges
It's a semi-arid area, it's almost a dry area because it is surrounded by lowlands. Going into Poresha and having the idea of singing a borehole, in my mind was to support my community, get clean water for their daily consumption.
I was supported by loans which I got from Poresha, which helped me a lot to build a biogas. I'm now using a biogas, which at first I was using firewood, which was really terrible. We were just crying all the time in the kitchen. But when I got the clean, this biogas is very clean. It makes me to see clearly. So I don't have any problem about my eyes. And now I like it. If it was not for Poresha, I think we could not be having something clean like that.
As Kenya National Police TT SACCO, we do believe in good corporate governance. All our board members, senior managers, all of them are at this. We had an exposure visit to New Mexico and California. So in New Mexico, we realized there was a SACCO that had constructed huge stadium, which we felt that if we can do in a small way in this country, it can also be a big thing to our members. We came with the board. We all agreed with the management that we will have a stadium. After construction of that stadium, we invited His Excellency the President, who officiated in the opening, launching of the stadium. That day alone, we received membership from Europe, from US, from Australia, who joined us, whereby everyone coming from the airport is able to view it. That markets this organization and makes it more unique than any other institution. It has been taken by the government and is being used by the public, and it makes us proud. So for us, it's a corporate social investment.
As Kenya National Police TT SACCO, also we have been known for supporting the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We've done a CSR we build a hospital in one of our police community, which is actually being used even by the community around. We've also been able to do a gym at the police training college in Kiganjo, just to help the officers who go for training to keep fit. In the last 2 years, SACCO has been able to plant over 40,000 trees. And this is an activity that will continue pushing forward so that we are able to make our environment as green as possible.
As we celebrate the 2025 International Year of Cooperatives, ACCOSCA's vision is bold: a continent where no one is left behind, a future where credit unions are not just financial intermediaries, but true agents of transformation, powering inclusive growth, uplifting communities, and helping Africa realize its untapped potential. Under ACCOSCA's leadership, credit union across the continent remains central to African cooperative story, and their future looks both promising and transformative. We honor the 70 years legacy of SACCOs in Africa and celebrate the resilience of the cooperative business model, which grows stronger with every challenge. This is Africa's story of social and economic impact as we continue advancing the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. From the roots of the wrapper to the impact of today and the promise of tomorrow, together we rise, together we thrive, together we build the Africa we want. This is the power of cooperation, and this is ACCOSCA. We'd like to encourage you, the members here, and particularly the credit union, the SACCO leaders, do the right thing and continue making an impact within your communities. From 2012, when the UN first established or proclaimed the International Year of Cooperatives to 2025, let's not wait for another proclamation. Let us serve the people and see that our SACCOs are making an impact within our communities. ACCOSCA, empowering and promoting cooperatives in Africa.